Just a reminder that this and all my other videos are made for adult doll collectors or adults buying dolls for others. This is not a video for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you very much for listening.
Hello Internet! My name is Kelsey and welcome back to my closet. Today, they have finally arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you their Royal Majesties, Miss Divine and Runway Diva, the LOL OMG Queens! Yes, I got both of them yesterday. I had them on pre-order, so they came together straight from Amazon, and I'm so excited because this line, some people are like, yes, some people are like, no. I'm like, yes, I'm into this. As you can see, I also got my little princess crown from my Bratz Princess Chloe, but I'm not gonna wear that the whole time. I just wanted to do it for the beginning part. So we're gonna look first at Miss Divine today, and unfortunately, I already noticed a defect on her, which MGA strikes again, but you're not gonna be able to necessarily see it that well until I get her out of the box, so we'll ignore it until we actually get her open. So let's look at the box. First of all, the queens are $29.99. They are on Amazon for sure. I haven't checked to see if they're on any other websites, but the release date has come, so they should start to pop up on Target and Walmart. So here is her box. She is in that little window right there, and then most of it is this big artwork of her. It says LOL OMG Queens. 20 surprises, unboxed fashions, play in style, and I seem to have gotten an international box because there is some French going on here. Also, there's this reflective kind of background to the artwork, which is pretty cool. So like, it changes color behind her, but not on her actual artwork. It's a very nice, smooth kind of paperboard that they used for this. And here in several languages is the little blurb on the back. Queens embrace who they are, strut fierce style, and celebrate differences. Well, these are definitely different. And at first, I was like, these have got to be like drag queens or at least pageant queens. But now, seeing more of the artwork and the inside of the box, the fact that there's like picture frames and stuff, and you'll see some of the inner packaging has some more like legit royal motifs. What I'm thinking is that the idea is that they are like portraits of royal people, because, you know, every royal person has their portrait that they hang in the walls of the palace, and they're stepping out and coming alive from their portraits. At least that's what I'm getting. I think they went for something kind of different, and I definitely get what they were going for, especially with characters like Miss Divine. Now that we have looked at her box, let's open it. So the queens have one of these slidey kind of boxes, so I just snipped the tape. And now you can get a better look at the inner packaging. It's got this, I don't know, diamond print on the back, and she's in there. And like I said, there's like a picture frame going on, and it looks like she's walking right out of the frame. Now that the glare of the plastic is gone, you can see what I'm talking about. You see her eye right there at the bottom? The paint is just very slightly off. Like, it got stamped just a tad too low. And there is even a little bit of paint missing right in the curve of the eyeball. And it's not gonna be like noticeable from a distance, but how many times do we have to go over this thing about MGA and their quality control, right? Oh, and I had such high hopes. I don't know, if you really look at it for too long, it looks worse. So I'm gonna try to just not look at it too long, and like I said, from a distance, once I put her on the shelf with the others, hopefully it won't be super noticeable. But I wasn't really in the mood to return and get her again, and I don't like to do that. I told you already that I don't really like to do that. I did contact MGA about Margot though. Never got a response, probably never will. So I am going to remove all of these fun pieces, and then we'll have a look at everything. Alright, so once you take everything out from the packaging, you do get a full background in this one, which is kind of something that I said they really should do with the other OMG dolls. Like when I opened Aya Cherry and Skate Park Cutie, that even though we have the window packaging now, it would be nice to have a full background. And now we do. And it looks very much reminiscent of her little scene in the music video. If you saw that, it was in the latest episode of the House of Surprises show. I don't watch the show, but clips from the music video popped up on my Instagram, so I was like, I might as well see it because I'm gonna be opening these two soon. And yeah, it looks very much like her background, very botanical, of course. And that is really one of the reasons why I like Miss Divine's design, is her floral aesthetic and everything, and all the roses, and I love her hair color too. So here she is. She's out, she's free. We're going to try not to cry about her eye. So she has two different colored eyebrows. She's got a pink one on one side and purple on the other. She's got different petals of eyeshadow, we'll call it, since she's got flowers going on to go with her different eyebrows. She has two shades of pink on her lips, a lighter on the top and a darker on the bottom, and then she's got more little petals going underneath her eyes, and she's got like a minty green eye color. I mean, she's still really pretty. I just wish her eye was in the right spot. I will say this is the first OMG doll that I've gotten that's had such a very noticeable defect. I don't think any of mine have any defects at all, so I guess it was bound to happen eventually just by the laws of probability. But anyway, continuing on, she's got one leaf earring and one rose earring, and they're kind of abstract. And in the episode of House of Surprises, they reveal that she is an artist, which even more so goes with her aesthetic and the idea that she's walking out of a painting. Something about this design overall just clicks for me really well, and I just really like her a lot. Then we've got her hair. She's got two crunchy swirls up here, and then in the back, everything in the back is really nice and soft. There's a little bit here of product, just like this one. It's not even up at the top or at the bottom, it's just the middle. So that's really strange that it just landed on the middle of this one piece, but the rest of it is really soft. It's this pretty magenta pink with black streaks in it, and I think that's so different, having the black and pink. Like, I don't think we see that very much. I don't think any other dolls off the top of my head have such a combination. So she's got some pulled here and then some wrapped around the pole, and the rest is just free-flowing at the bottom. Very interesting hairstyle at the front and the back. She's got a strapless bralette, although it does have clear straps, but it's meant to look strapless because she has separate sleeves to go with it, and it's made of a stretchy, costumey kind of material. It reminds me of like a dance costume because it's got like the built-in metallic shine, and it's spandexy, and the print is all different colors of flowers. She's got this puffy piece that's wrapped with tulle, and then there's another layer underneath that is kind of shiny. The fabric under the tulle layer is a different print from the rest of the floral prints. It's more like paint and different colors of paint. It's hard to tell though on the camera, like you can see it better in person, but it's like swirls of paint making flowers. And this whole piece velcros off in the back. It does have one of those skirt leg things, and then you can see underneath, okay, so this strapless thing is actually attached to the pants. I didn't realize it looked like a separate piece, but it is actually like a jumpsuit. And the bottom part has one leg that is fully solid and another that has bits of clear mesh in between. It's just a very overall interesting design, and I don't know, I'm just really into it. Even the white thing, like at first the white thing that she comes with, which we'll see momentarily, I wasn't super into, but even that I can get behind now. I just really like her a lot. And I didn't think I was going to. I thought when these first came out I was just gonna get Splash Beauty and that was gonna be it, but I don't even really want her anymore. Like, I kind of got over her because the individual ones have such really interesting designs compared to her. Hers is pretty generic mermaid, which, you know, she's pretty, but I'm into this really interesting thing going on with the rest of them. Also, almost forgot to mention that she's got some neon yellow fingernails, and also the sleeves are like fingerless gloves. So it's all one piece. So that is Miss Divine herself. Now let's look at her accessories. So of course she has a OMG stand, and now they have both of the brackets underneath, so they made two separate spots for them to attach. This way it'll be nice and easy for you to keep them stored away. She came with this little invitation, which at the end of the music video kind of flew off into the sky. It says, "Let's party," and it has the background from the back of her box, and then it looks like an envelope on the back, and inside she says, "Stand out, be different, always surprise, create, invent. Queen of Design." And here is a little portrait poster of her. So it's just her artwork on this little poster. And then on the back is the background from the inside of the box. So that's nice. If you don't want to keep the box, you can still have what her background looked like. And it says, "Everyone is a queen in their own way." Isn't that just the truth? She also comes with an OMG comb, which is gold. And because this is gold, I wish that this was also gold, because I feel like that would go with the whole queen thing. Here is her shoe bag with her size 6.5 stiletto heels. She's got some paint splatters behind the text there, and then on the back it's just the diamond pattern again. And these are her shoes. Ooh, interesting. Her shoes are these black stilettos that have pink heels, and the bottoms are little flower imprints, which is adorable, and they have vines going up the legs. So it's like the shoes are growing on her legs. It's very, very cool. Oh, I just got a big chunk of hair. It got stuck in the shoe while I was trying to put it on. Next, we have this little scroll package that says LOL OMG Queens. It has more of her green coloring in the background. And we have her purse. Ooh, it's fuzzy. So she has this black purse that's kind of got like paint dripping of a rose. It's framed like artwork. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that before. That it's so cute. It's like an actual little picture frame. How adorable. And then she's got this long handle, and it's actually flocked, and the back is just plain black. Doesn't look like it can open, but there is like a little slot inside of it, so you could put like a piece of paper in there and make it look like it's sticking up out of the purse. Then we have this pink bag with a crown on it that looks like it's kind of like a neon sign, and the back says OMG Queens again. And this is all her jewelry and everything. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. So these are her sunglasses. They are black. They've got greenish crystal kind of thing sticking out on the sides, and there is some glitter in the lenses. I'm a little confused about why there are stones on the sides of these glasses. That's kind of the only thing that doesn't really go with her design. She's got these two hair clips that are flowers. It's like they're roses, but they have like extra layers outside. They're kind of abstract looking, and those will go in her hair. They have the little alligator teeth to go in her hair. This is her little bracelet that looks like a golden vine with a rose on it. She has this golden necklace with pink and yellow flowers on it, and then a little, what looks like it's supposed to be a cameo down here in the middle, which is really cute. Finally, we have her garment bag, and this garment bag pattern is adorable because it's like a cross stitch, like a plastic grid, and you sew through based on the colors of the plastic. Kind of like paint by number, but with thread or yarn. I really appreciate this. And inside we have that white thing that I was talking about before, which looks like this. It is a pleather shirt. It has some black piping around the front and stitching and multicolored fringes on the ends of the sleeves, and this just goes over the top of her regular outfit. Anyway, now that we've opened everything, let's assemble Miss Divine, and we'll have our final thoughts. Alright, so here is Miss Divine all together with all of her accessories and her shoes and everything. So there's a lot going on her. I will admit that. She has a lot of bold colors and it's very loud. And yes, very abstract also. It's definitely not something I could see everybody really getting down with, but I just really like it. And I don't know if it's the color scheme that I really like the best, the florals, just her hair being the way that it is, but I'm really loving this. I don't know how I want to display her though, because there are different possibilities. You could take the white thing off and you can take the puffy part off and the sleeves and just have her in the bodysuit, or you could leave one thing and not the other. I don't know. I might take the white shirt off, and I don't know about the bracelet over the sleeve just because it kind of gets lost in the sleeve anyway. Oh, there goes her purse. That's also getting lost. I definitely like her. I like that there is some possibility to play around with her look and find just the right touch for this piece of art right here. Thankfully, besides her little eye issue, we didn't find any other major problems in this particular doll, so I'm gonna give her a seal of approval. But let me know what you guys think of Miss Divine, and if you're gonna get her or any of the other queens. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, and until next time, Princess Wave, goodbye!